going on, everybody? My name is Rock from Flip the Thrift. That is the name of my YouTube channel. Welcome into my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you've already been here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, and hit that little notification bell wherever it is, somewhere around here, and you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Rocco. I live in Pennsylvania, and I'm a full-time reseller. I make a full-time living out of buying used and new secondhand, whatever you want to call it. I kind of buy as low as possible so I can sell high so that I can make a profit, and that's how I earn my living. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get into this video. If you guys have already watched my other video, this is the stuff that I thrifted on that day, which is today, but I'm making the video. Yeah, I'm making the video. Okay. All right, so we're just going to get right into it. I'm really tired, so bear with me. I want to get through this because it's family time. Tomorrow is, I'm going to go see my family. I'm going to work in the morning, and then 2 o'clock I'm going to go see my sister, and we're going to get our party on. But I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't party. We're not going to party, but, you know, it's a party. So, not really a party, but kind of like an after Christmas type of deal because of all the things that are going on in the world right now. So, I picked this tie up today. I did pay $3 for that. It's a Zegna tie. It's a Ormena Gildo Zegna. So really nice design. Normally I wouldn't, I mean, I do pick them up as long as I can get them cheap. They do sell. They don't sell for too much. I'll probably get like 20 bucks for this tie. 20 or 25. I don't think that that's the new label. I think that's an older label. There's some more ties. And I seen this Scala hat. Here's the label. If you guys ever see that, most of these hats sell very well in women's and men's. This is a cotton. This is just kind of like a fedora, like Indiana Jones, you know, whatever you want to call it. But really good condition, no stains, leather trim. There's the logo, the Scala logo. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But some of these hats sell very well. This is in really good condition. It is a size medium. It's a decent size. I paid $4.99 for this hat, and I expect to get at least $40, if not more. Sometimes a little more, a little less, depending on, you know, the deal. This is kind of like, I guess that this is a packable type of like fishing, hunting, whatever you want to call it, wilderness, but I'll get a decent amount for that hat. I should get like 40 bucks for it. Now this I have to bring upstairs. These are usually a no-brainer. I always get anywhere from 40, you know, 60, 70. It just depends. This is a newer Polo. This is, wow, this is a 3X big, so this is a really big size. That's really good. Sometimes big sizes can be good, and sometimes not. This has a hideaway hood. It has a hidden hood inside. So this is, it's probably like rain-proof. Just your basic, it's not a Harrington. It doesn't have the plaid on the inside. It has fleece line. So I just sold one of these jackets. I think it sold for like $40 or $50. This is a bigger size. I do need to wash it. It has like a gold pony, like a tan, I guess, beige or tan, but nothing on the back. It's in really good shape, very good condition. Somebody may have just grew out of it. I checked the pockets. Zippers work on the pockets. There's no holes. There's a couple little scuffs on the back. I just think that they were just dirt. I don't think that I need to wash this. I think that it's not dirty. It doesn't have a smell. I think it's okay. I should be able just to list this. These darker colors are hard to keep things off of, like lint, and, you know, just, it's a tough color. Navy blue is a tough color because a lot of things do stick to that color. Alright. So, I would normally not pick up Hugo Boss, but this is 100% cashmere. It's a little, it seems like it's a little, maybe a little stretched out. What's the size on this? No. That's the reason why it seems like it's so big. It's a 2XL, so it's just a really big size, so that's really good. I'll probably get about $50 for this. This is 100% cashmere. I don't know if it's 2-ply. It's kind of hard to read the label because the label is European, I guess. Which of course it was probably made in Italy but I had to look with my phone. I had to like zoom in with my camera to really look and see what the deal was. But if you look really close up there in the corner, I can kind of get that to zoom in. Let me see. Get it to focus. There it is. Cashmere, right here in the corner, right there. 100%. Well, whatever. Man, my nails. You can never keep your nails clean enough because when they're so close to the camera, they just look terrific. I believe the correct word is maybe horrendous. Okay, so when you pick up cashmere, make sure that you guys are looking for holes. Almost all the time when you find a cashmere sweater, there's going to be a hole somewhere. But a lot of times there's not. So you just have to make sure you have to look. Smokey, what's he doing over there? What are you doing? Right, that's why I don't like animals. That's why I shut my door. And my kids leave the door open and they get down here. So, Smokey, go away. All over my stuff. Okay, so I didn't know that these were vintage. I didn't think that they were, but then I seen one that was listed, and it looks like single stitch too. Also, if you look at the collar, you can see, man, that light is just, that's a little too much on there. All right, let's try that. Yeah. See, I'm still getting a glare. Let me put it back over here. I put it over on the table. I thought that it would be better over in that area, but apparently not. I think they need to be higher up. Let's see if we can do that now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to get good. Yeah, see, it's not really mattering. I don't know if it's just dirty. See that little single stitch? So this is Puritan. It's not made in America, but they're really cool sweaters. I got 2 of them. One's a little different. This one says American Vintage Classic, and it has the motorcycle on it. It's not like Harley or anything like that. Or I recently did pick up these. They're not Harley. They're, what is the brand of the motorcycle? Selling them like crazy. I just listed tons of them. I'll think of it. I'm having that brain thing where, it doesn't want to work. Okay. Triumph is the name of the motorcycle. They have tons of different motorcycles. Rat, I believe, is the name of the group. I just sold 2 of them overseas. I went to a yard sale one day and there was tons of them sitting on a table and they were just like a quarter or 50 cents and I just picked them all up because when I looked them up, I wasn't seeing tons of them, but I think I was seeing more sold than I was seeing listed. So seems like more of a rare type of t-shirt to me. So I just grabbed all of them. Anything motorcycle related, things like that, is always going to sell because those are like niches that I don't know if you want to call it a niche, but those are areas that people they have huge followings, like Harley, things like that. All right, so here's another one. These are made by Puritan. I think they're both a medium. This one says American Outdoors. I believe that this one has sold. One of them like this. This exact sweater did sell. I don't know if it's sold on an auction or if it's sold for like 25 or something like that. But I think I can get about 25 a piece for these. I paid $5.75. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more, but anytime I list things like this for like 35, I almost don't really get that price. I don't like the weight. So I seen these they're not Levi's salvage, but they are salvage. As soon as I looked and I seen that, I knew that they were Forever 21, but whenever you see that right there, that red line, that's called salvage. That's a salvage jean. Now these aren't really made like Levi's, but they are button fly. They're really nice. They're brand new. I knew they were new, but I didn't know they were that new. They don't sell for a whole lot, so they only sell for $30. So I don't really see getting too much for these. Maybe if they're a little bit older. Denim pant, indigo. Doesn't say salvage anyway. I'm looking for a date. Maybe there's some type of date on these. I might be able to scan this with my, I have my scan gun that plugs in, it's USB. You can buy them online, they're really cheap. They're like, I'm getting a really bad glare. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's just my camera's not focused. But they're definitely salvage. If you can find Levi's like this, they can be very valuable as long as they're not the LVC. When you look inside the pocket on the Levi's, as long as it doesn't say Levi's Vintage Company, that means that those are the remakes. Those are the reproductions. You want the real ones. I did sell a real pair for $1,000 like 2 years ago. And yeah, I got $1,000 for them. I listed them really high, like $2,500, and somebody offered me $1,000 and I took it. So here's the lines right here too. These are salvage lines. If you find Levi's like these, rip them up. Even the salvage one, even the LVCs go for a decent amount. You can get at least 50 bucks for a pair of them. You know, maybe up to like, if they're new, you can get closer to 100 or a little more. So still not too bad. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more for them. More than what the tag says. I'm gonna try, but probably not. I didn't even know that they were new until I got them to the register. And then I seen that price tag and I was like, oh man, $30. Like, they're just not worth it. They're not worth anything. So, but I'll definitely get my money back, so we'll see. I do believe that I got this for me. Oh, look. Phillies 2017 opening night. This is cool. It might be a little too big for me. It's an extra large. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I'll probably try it on, and if it's too big, I'll just sell it. I can definitely get at least 15 bucks for it, so. I don't think I paid too much. I got some more ties. I absolutely did. So here's the ties that I got. I didn't know Lily Pulitzer. Is that how Pulitzer? Lily Pulitzer? Not really sure how you spell that. I know there's Bert Pulitzer. But I found two ties. The ties sell very well. These are really, really cool designs. Here's the tag. There's the design. The design is off the chain. Like, it's really, really cool, like an abstract. Actually, I think those are faces. Those are suns. Okay, so those are suns. So it definitely has something going on with it. So I'll probably get about $40 for this tie, like anywhere between 30 and 40. Yellow tag was $1, but there wasn't any yellow tags. And there was another one. This one is, I think this one has fish on it. I didn't even notice that. It's so hard to see the fish in there. You really have to look. Like, you can see the coral, like you can see the reef, and then you see the fish. Really, really cool. Here's the, so that's what I paid for them. I did pay up for them. I paid $5 a piece for them, but they're gonna sell for a decent amount. So there's the tag. Come on, get out of the way. There's the tag right there. So they're really cool. I could probably sell them together, but I don't know if that's a good idea because they do have two different things going on. You know, you got a sun and then you got a fish. So, but the colors are pretty similar. The colors are really cool. All right, so these are only $1. I think that this is an older. I don't know if that's a vintage tag or if that's just the tag for that. I think it's a little bit of an older tag. Hand printed in Italy, made in USA. Okay. All right, so the fabric's made in Italy, but the ties are made in the USA. It's got a really nice design. There was two right next to each other. This was yellow tag, so it was only $1. Being that it's vintage, I might get a little bit more for it, like $15 or $20. So there was also another one, really nice. This one's also was a yellow tag, so it was only $1. This has a little paisley, small paisley design on it. This one is 100% Italian silk. Check that tag out. Ooh. Like my mother used to say, la-ti-da. La-ti-da. All right. Boom. Okay. Ties are really easy. They're so simple to do. All right, so this is Etro. I don't believe that this is the brand that I'm thinking of. There is another brand. I don't think it's Etro. It's not Enro and it's not Etro. It's another. What's the name of the brand? I know it starts with an E. I'm trying to think. It's not. There's a lot of really high-end brands, and I'm just can't think of any of them. This is Etro Milano. I didn't know that these sell for as much as they sell for. They sell for like close to $40 used. So this is a really cool plaid design. There isn't too many designs like this one. It's a little bit wider. It's long enough, probably like a 60-inch tie, so it's probably has to be anywhere between 58 and 60. So it's not a bad length. All right, so I'll probably get like 30 or 40 for that, maybe 25 or 30, something like that. Senior moments. This was only $1. I got this at not secondhand, but the Pink Hands of Hope thrift store, and it was only $1. So this game sells for about $30 online. So I'm gonna try to list it on Amazon, but I think I should be able to list games and toys on Amazon. I just got a notification that I can, but I'm gonna have to try. I'm not really sure. Okay, so I forgot that I picked these up. So I do have silver jewelry. I have gold jewelry and silver. I recently just bought real gold jewelry, and I bought my wife some too as well, because it's about time I got her, all her stuff. So these look like they might need to be cleaned, but I believe that they are silver. I think that those are sterling, but nice little fake diamonds, whatever, bling bling. I get tired of wearing hoops all the time. Sometimes I want to put some studs in. I should get real diamonds eventually, but jewelry and it's so expensive. We can't all be rap stars and ball players. So excuse me. So I picked up this Pendleton. I think that women's jackets are $3 and men's jackets are $5. There was a Masters jacket that I picked up that I've been eyeing for a while, and I was like, I'm just gonna grab it. I'll end up listing it. I'll probably get about $30 or $40 for them. Some of them sell really good, but you have to pick up it has to be a better brand, like a really good brand. This is a really, really nice Pendleton. This is called a houndstooth. That design, that's called houndstooth. So really cool design. I don't pick them up when they're black, red, pink, orange. I don't care. I just don't pick them up anymore like that. They have to be plaid. I've never picked the houndstooth one up, so I don't know how this is going to do. I assume that this is going to do very well because it's different. It's just a different design. And last but not least, we got the Masters jacket. The lady was like, "This is a golf jacket, isn't it?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's a Masters jacket." Whenever you see them green like that, that is the Masters. The red ones, but mainly this one has a little hole in it. No, that's not a hole, that's where the thread was. Okay, so this one is made in USA, vintage. This is a Hardwick. A lot of times I'll find like Stafford and things like that. This one's a Hardwick close. I don't know how well this brand does. It's in very good condition. There's no stains, there's no dirt. It's clean. I think it's a 46. It's a 44 regular, really good size. Decent size. So yeah, still got the American. It's got the American Dad pin on it. I'll probably just take that off. I probably won't. I mean, I could always leave it on. So, but she got the gold buttons. There's the buttons. They're not really gold. They're more like copper color, copper gold, whatever. So not too bad. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get for this. They're always like up and down, so who knows? I could get $20 for it. I could get 30, but I paid $5 for it, so we'll see. I took a chance. I'm trying not to buy too many sport coats and suits now, unless they're really, really super high end, because I have 4 racks of suits and sport coats and blazers, and that's only men's. And women's, I have like one whole rack full. So anyway, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel and watching my video. If you liked my video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit the notification bell wherever it is to get notified when I post new content. And thank you again for tuning in. I'm out. Peace.